keep this franchise around for as long as they can, I'm sure. Yeah, so I'm just being totally honest. I really don't anticipate it rebooting or ending or any of that. I just think from a pure business perspective, like, why would they do that? Yes! Is that it? Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Shiny Fomantis, baby! Let's go! Let's freaking go, baby! That's what I'm talking about. The persistence, baby. The patience. The Shiny Fomantis. Let's go, man. Oh! 731 encounters, baby. That is what I'm talking about. Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm bringing you guys episode 8 of the first ever Pokemon Moon Shiny Island quest. If you guys are hyped for this episode, show your love on that like button down below, and definitely make sure you guys subscribe if you're new. And I'm sure you guys just saw it. We got our third shiny on the playthrough, Mr. Brock Lee, baby. I was so excited to get this little shiny, guys. I really was. It's not a bug type. It is a pure grass type Pokemon with Fury Cutter, Leafage, Razor Leaf, and Growth. Does have the Leaf Guard, obviously, as its ability, and I didn't even look to see if it learns any TMs or anything like that, so I'm going to start with that, and then we're going to continue on our adventure here. Now, remember, we're getting two shiny Pokemon on every island, guys, so that's going to be our first one, and now we're going to be basically attempting to go for a second one at some point, and I really could use your thoughts, guys, on what you think would be awesome to go for. I'm a little bit conflicted on what the next shiny should be, but I had what I thought was a pretty solid idea, and you guys can give me your idea. So what I was thinking was about going for a shiny Cubone, which will evolve into a shiny Alolan Marowak, thus making our team a Trumbeak, of course, which is going to evolve. You've got Crabrawler, which does also evolve. We'll have our Grass-type Pokemon, Fomantis, and then we would have a Fire and potentially Ghost-type Pokemon once it evolves, Alolan Marowak. So let me know what you guys think about that. I was brainstorming, trying to think about what cool Pokemon I could find on this island, and I felt like that was actually a really cool idea. So if you guys have a better idea, feel free to let me know in the comment section below, as always. But I really thought that Alolan Marowak would be pretty sweet. Anyway, question of the day for this episode, aside from that one, although you guys should answer that one first, because that one's actually kind of more important, I believe, to the you know, the Let's Play itself. But the holidays are coming, man. Whether you celebrate Christmas, whether you celebrate Hanukkah or a different holiday, what do you want for the holidays? What are you asking for? I'm the kind of person where, because of where I am in my life, because I am, you know, more or less an adult, you know, it's hard to believe that I'm supposed to be an adult, but I suppose I am, right? So more or less an adult. So I live with my wife, obviously, and our puppy. So we actually don't really do a gift exchange, believe it or not. And I know that might catch you by surprise, but that's something we just really don't do. We really don't do a gift exchange. The past couple of years since we've been together, we typically try to do something else. So we go on like a trip together. We went on a cruise. We went to Disney for a few days. So we'd rather do a trip together than try to give each other a gift and try to guess what the other one would want or anything like that. And I love it, honestly. It's great. Like, it's so great because it takes all the pressure off to not have to worry about to get her a gift or anything like that. It's a lot easier. But that's me personally. That's how me and my wife run things. Obviously, people are different. But when I was a kid, man, I was all about it. I was all about, you know, Christmas, and I celebrate Christmas in my family, but I totally understand you may celebrate a different holiday. So it's all good, man. It's all good as long as we're having good times and hanging out and enjoying, hopefully, some family and friends or whatever it may be, maybe some good food. That's what matters the most, right? So let me know what you guys are looking for. What's the big thing that kids want? You know, what's the big thing that us adults want? I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys are asking for. But let's jump into things here, because it looks like we've got this strange character here with some intense hair. So, man, I lost again. Uh-oh, this guy looks pretty intense, man. Are you even taking this seriously? I am. So seriously, I'm seriously enjoying it. Enjoying it? You can enjoy Pokemon battling when you put everything you have into it, which clearly you haven't. Oh, snap. Whoa, hey, aDrive. This guy's plenty scary. Plenty? Is that how you spell it? I don't think so. I think it's plenty. You're aDrive? Yep, that's me. I'm that guy. I'm the guy. Huh. Not very cautious. Even some Pokemon have a better sense of self-preservation than you apparently do. I'm Gladion. I battle for my partner, Null, to make it strong, though most of our time gets used up doing small jobs for Team Skull. Battle me. I won't take no for an answer. Oh snap, we are about to throw down with this guy, Gladion, who apparently seems to be working for Team Skull, and he's got Null here. And I remember when Type Null was first revealed in a trailer, I thought it was a new type, dude. I was like, Type Null, what does this even mean? What is Type Null? What the heck? Such a strange name for a Pokemon, type Null. But I feel like it's quite fitting, and we're gonna find out what type Null is all about right now. My man Brock Lee, let's do it! Except for the fact that I have to switch, because Brock Lee is not gonna be able to beat a Zubat with this moveset. So we're gonna go into Samantha here, because Samantha is probably the best option, and we'll just pluck it. But he's got this weird twitchy arm, man. I really wanna find out what that means. So, I really want to find out what's going on with this dude's arm. Like, why does this guy have this crazy twitchy arm? Okay, so I think my best decision here is to just go for the pluck. Just get some big damage off here. Bop. Let's see. Okay, we got a crit, so that probably did matter, though. The critical hit probably did matter. And Brock Lee gets some experience, and here comes this type Null feller. And I think what I want to do is actually go and do a little swap-a-rooney and get some love from my man Southclaw here. Let's try to use everyone. I want to kind of catch everyone back up. We're all right around the same levels, but I like to keep them pretty close to the same levels and enjoy my little shinies, man. These guys are cool. So Southclaw, let's do it. He's going to go for tackle. Let's see how much this does. This thing is actually pretty strong. That did a solid chunk. Let's go for our Brick Break here and see how much we do, because we're probably going to hit him pretty hard. He's going to go for the tackle again. We live on 18, which leads me to believe I could live one more tackle. And my Brick Break comes off here and almost does half. So I'm actually curious. I'm hoping that all-out pummeling Brick Break can do enough to knock this thing out. And for some reason, it looks like I'm faster. I don't know why I went first for my Z move. Maybe he went for something different. But it looks like I might be faster, because unless Z moves just go first. I don't think Z moves go first, though. That'd be weird. Maybe they do. Maybe Z moves have priority now. I don't even know, honestly. But all-out pummeling coming off here. I'm thinking this may do enough. It'll be close. But we're going to find out in a second if I can beat this type. No. Is he holding a focus sash? Are you serious? Is this man holding a focus sash right now? Is he doing that? All right, let's go into Brock Lee, because I'm not going to be able to knock him out because he's going to be faster than me. But is he like seriously holding a focus sash right now? All right, my man Brock. Let's do it, little man. Let's go, Brock Lee. He went for tackle again. Brock Lee. Oh, we live in, but not by much. Okay, so we're going to go into Samantha. We're going to do some switching around here. We're going into Samantha, and I'm just going to finish this off here, hopefully, because things are getting a little scary. Brock Lee was not ready for that. Samantha, let's do it. Let's do it, Samantha. Take this tackle. Eat that. Eat that up. All right, cool. I'm actually going to echo voice in case he heals, which I don't think he will. But we're going to hit him with that echo voice. And there goes. I can't believe he lived. He lived on, seriously, that had to have been 1 HP. There's no other way to describe that. That had to have been 1. Southclaw goes to 18, and Brock Lee grows to 17. My man Brock. And Gladion is like, what just happened? I lived on 1 and I should have died. How annoying. Yeah, that's how it was for me too, man. I thought that was quite annoying, Mr. Gladion. Oh, he's angry. He is angry. Huh, it's not like me to slip up like that. I've got to keep fighting stronger opponents. Looks like I'm still not ready. Strong opponents? That kid here, his Pokemon aren't weak. And sure, it's fine to enjoy battling, but this brat, he's just using that as an excuse to not to try hard because he can't beat the Kahuna, because he can't beat Hallow when he's serious. Ooh, you know my Gramps? Wait, so you think I'm strong? Aw, look at you, little Gladion. Aren't you just a real cool guy? Oh snap, it's the Team Skull homies. What? Team Skull? Hit him with it. I guess it's no surprise the homeless kid would turn out to be so spineless too, huh? Ah, so Gladion's homeless. No worries, we got enough backbone to cover for you. Just give it up already. Huh? You know you can't beat me. You'll just get your Pokemon hurt for no reason. They're good Pokemon. Ooh, so we're starting to learn a bit about this Gladion character here. He seems to have some conflicts, internal conflicts with himself. He seems to be actually like he might be a good guy, at least on the side of the Pokemon. But he is associated with Team Skull Thugs, and I really feel like if you walk like this, you're probably gonna have some back problems when you're older. I'm just being real. If you walk around like this, man, your back is probably gonna hurt after a while. Thanks, aDrive, and Brock Lee, too. It was a good battle. Phew, looks like I gotta train up my team if I'm gonna take on the trial at Brooklet Hill next. Here, take these with you. We're gonna beat this island challenge. It's gonna hook me up with some revives, which I can use on this playthrough, because it's not a Nuzlocke. But let's keep it moving, man. We gotta keep it going. Oh, double battle, double battle, double battle. How's my team doing? Are we healed? We're not healed. No one healed us. No one healed us. Okay, so let's see if I have potions. I do have some super potions. So not many, but I can stock up at the next stop here. So not a huge deal. We'll use them right now. And let me switch up my team ever so slightly. Let's put my man Southclaw in the second slot since I am about to do a double battle. And let's battle this duo here, the dynamic duo, Racketeer Joanna and tennis player John here, whatever their names are gonna be. What do you guys got? Let's see here. It is Rising Star duo Lauren and Justin. All right, Lauren and Justin hanging out. You know, got their Volibee, got their Rufflet. Okay, so this is not a good situation for me because I have 2 Pokemon on the field that are both weak to flying type Pokemon. Thus, I'm gonna need to make some switcheroonies here. So let me switch out my man Brock. We are going into, no, we can't go into Southclaw. He's already out here. Let's go into Samantha. And we're gonna have my homie Southclaw, and he's about to hit him with a quickness here. We're gonna go after Rufflet because Rufflet is typically a little weaker defensively, but stronger offensively. And I like to remove the offensive threat first. So Samantha, I need you big time here, girl. We're gonna hit that Brick Break here. Boom! Nice, almost half damage. Here comes a Pluck. That is likely to hurt the Southclaw, and it is. Here comes a Wing Attack coming into Samantha, so I was able to do some skillful dodging there. Now, if I go for a Pluck here, I believe it has a chance to knock out the Rufflet. I'm actually going to double attack Rufflet to ensure that my Southclaw can live the next hit, because if Pluck knocks it out, then I can just go for the Brick Break on the Volibee. So that seemed to be a great strategy there. And I don't know about you guys, I've always played single battles for competitive Pokemon, but I'm actually kind of interested in doing double battles this year for VGC style. It seems very interesting. It seems like it could be the coolest it's ever been, so I'm excited to check it out. But either way, we're gonna go for them Brick Breaks and the Plucks, and this should hopefully do quite enough to this Volibee here. Yeah, that's power, and this Brick Break is just gonna finish it off here. And we do take out Justin and Lauren, the rising duo. They were good, but not good enough. And my man Broccoli gets some love. And we have our amulet coin, so we're getting 3,200 bucks for beating them. That amulet coin coming in clutch. I plan on actually using that for a little while here because getting that money is always nice, making that paper. Let's head to the Pokemon Center, heal up a little bit, see what's going down in here, and then we've got to head our way down because we are about to take on the next trial, man. The next trial, which is one of the reasons why I got my little man Brock Lee, because I knew if I was going to take on this next trial, I would have to be prepared. I would need to be ready. So I have a Bounsweet. Would I trade it for your Lillipup? I don't want to do that. I have no interest in that trade. Could I ask you something? Sure. I'm studying the quality of water Pokemon. Can you give me a Feebas? Okay, so I will do that at some point, I suppose. Let's see if we can stock up on some potions. Oh, you have a sparkling Z crystal. You can buy more things at my Pokemart. All right, he probably doesn't sound like that, but I'm gonna grab some of these bad boys. I got some of those. I think we're good to go, actually. I mean, it's always nice to have a few repels on hand, so let's just grab a few of those. I got a couple extra bucks on me. So let's do it, my little man, let's go. Let's take our little Broccoli and head down to Brooklet Hill, which is, of course, where the next trial is about to go down. Let's see it, Brooklet Hill, and there is the trial captain. She seems kind of boring to me, personally, but hello, I'm Lana. I serve as the captain of Brooklet Hill. You look like an able-bodied trainer. Could I ask you for your help with something? Sure. Then follow me this way, please. Across the little plank bridge in the Alola region. This doesn't look very sturdy, if I'm being honest. Looks quite the opposite, really. There's a Pokeball here, a netball, very nice, I will take that. Would you like to battle, sir? I suppose you do. Oh, I'll teach you some tricks that guarantee hooking Pokemon. All right, Mr. Fisherman, shall we battle? Let's see what this guy's got going on. I'm ready to rock against Fisherman Ernest here. Fisherman Ernest. Let's see what you got. He's got a Barboach, which I am all about because that is a ground and water type Pokemon, and my man Brock Lee cares not about ground and water type Pokemon because I have those swift moves. He is shuddering. Oh yeah, he's shuddering. You better shudder, bro. I'm gonna hit you with that swift Razor Leaf right now and hope I don't miss. He's faster and goes to the water gun. Wow. So that's the only thing about Brock Lee and its evolution, Lurantis. They're very slow. They're cool Pokemon, man. I think they look amazing, but they are very slow. Good attack stat, but again, slow. But Broccoli gets some love there. Samantha up to 21, actually. Wants to learn Roost. Oh, baby. I'll get rid of supersonic for Roost. Even though potions are easier to use in this game, like when you're playing through the actual game, Roost is still a nice move to have. I'll likely replace it later, but it's nice to have now. And here comes a Goldeen. And I'm gonna just do the same thing. I believe a Razor Leaf is my best play here, so he's gonna go for the Water Pulse. I should be able to tank it as long as we don't get confused. We'll be in decent shape, and I get crit. Big Razor Leaf coming off from the little man, and not gonna be enough. So I'll go for the Leafage now, and we'll see how that does. He's gonna go for the Flail. Should be able to eat it. And my little broccoli dude, here we go. Let's hit him with that Leafage, and that should be enough. Perfect. So Fisherman Joe over here goes down. We're gonna go up to level 18. Hopefully learn some new attacks, man. Learn some new moves, buddy. You gotta get some moves, Brock. I need you, buddy. All right, so we took out the Fisherman, and to the rest of Brooklet Hill we go, I suppose. Well, let's do it. I should probably heal real quick, though. Let me just grab a potion real quick and just give it to Brock just to make sure he's fully healed, because you never know what trainers are going to pop out at us, and who knows. And I do want to kind of train him up and get him to be as strong as he could be, because he's the newest guy, you know what I mean? He deserves to get some love. So I'm going to skillfully dodge this grass because, well, you know, it's whatever. Here's Lana again, looking out into the water. See, did you see that out there? There's some water splashing about. Look at that vigorous splashing. I wouldn't be surprised to find a fearsome Pokemon as the one causing it. So brave trial goer, I would like to ask you to investigate that splashing out there and find why it's causing it. I want to ask you to swim out there, of course. I have a lovely gift for you instead. So he's gonna give us the Lapras. If you climb atop Lapras, they'll be able to travel over bodies of water. That's right, you'll even be able to reach those splashes and see what's going on. All right, so let's check it out, man. I want to actually register some of these. So let me put Stoutland going down, Tauros to the left, Lapras to the right, and later we'll put something going up. You look like you want to battle. An X special attack, that's nice to have. Would you like to battle, lady? I shall battle you. I created a Pokemon in my backpack, bounced around, and now I'm here. All right, so she did some traveling. Let's see what she got on your team. Is she gonna have one of those Backpacker Mikiko? And she has a Fletchling. Okay, so not exactly the best scenario for my little Brock. So it might be in my best interest to go into Samantha here, because I really can't do much to this thing. So let's do that. Let's go into Samantha, and we should be okay to just go for a couple plucks, maybe. Maybe only one pluck, I don't know. Samantha! I'm gonna go for Flail, that shouldn't do anything. All right, and I think I'm just gonna Pluck. Pluck is our strongest move. He's gonna Quick Attack, bold strategy, but Samantha's got this. Boom! Jeez, that almost knocked it out. We'll just Echoed Voice. There's the Quick Attack again. Okay, so this trainer was pretty easy, no problem. Echoed Voice will definitely knock it out. And we will continue to find out what's in that water. I wanted to take on some of the trainers though first, because Brock definitely does not mind getting a little bit of love. And we got 800 bucks for beating her little Fletchling. I will take that all day. You want to give me 800 bucks to knock you out? That's easy enough. All right, what's over here? Let's just double check. Okay, so this is where I gotta go. There's a fisherman out here. You want to battle? I think you do. Let's do it. Fishing is a path. It's a battle to win against oneself in addition to the Pokemon. So we got another fisherman here. This is good practice for Brock Lee. This is good. Fisherman Herbert, what do you have on your team? You have a Poliwag, okay. And a Lure Ball too, very cool, Herbert. I see you really worked hard for this one. I love the background right now in this part of the game. Like, it's just beautiful with all the waterfalls falling around and stuff. This is just a beautiful, beautiful, like, scene, I suppose. It's gonna go for Bubble. We can eat that though. My man Brock don't care about a bubble. Brock don't care about no bubbles. Brock's gonna hit you with some leaves, baby. Boom. See you later, Poliwag. Yo, this little homie right here put in the work. Gets 193, and Fisherman Herbert goes down. Very nice, Herbert. Very nice. That was easy enough. So let's figure out what this splashing is gonna be. What is this splashing gonna be? Let's take a look what we got going on here. Come on. Oh boy. It's okay. They swam away and they went down the hill. All right, little fishies. I see you. Well, let's see what this little splashing is. We need to investigate for Lana here. And it is a Wishiwashi. Little Wishiwashi appearing here. Little Wishiwashi. Wishiwashi, a little in Alamamola. All right, so it's level 17, so we're just gonna go for that quick Razor Leaf here. Wishiwashi, by the way, guys, I gotta tell you. So if you don't know, I'm doing 3 playthroughs of this game at the same time, and that might sound ridiculous to you, but as a content creator, it's just kind of how I wanted to go about it. So I'm doing this playthrough, my shiny-only playthrough here. I'm doing a bug-only playthrough in Pokemon Moon as well, and I'm a little bit farther on the bug one, although I'm catching up slowly. I'm kind of trying to catch them all up so I can play through them all at the same time, because I got the bug one ahead of time, because I'm doing 2 episodes a day of that one and only 1 of this one. So anyway, so there's more splashing. Is it a Pokemon? Is it a person? We better head over there. So we are gonna head over to some splashing noises because there's some shenanigans going down and we need to figure out what it is. There's a Pokeball too. So I'm doing 3 playthroughs of the game at the same time, and I have a shiny Wishiwashi on my other game. And let me tell you, that thing is a monster, dude. Oh my goodness. I did not expect Wishiwashi to be that powerful, and its speed stat is pretty brutal. It's not very good. Its HP stat is very low as well, but its other stats, oh my goodness, guys, let me tell you, they are just insanity. They are just insanity. So I highly recommend if you are playing through the game or whatever and you're debating out what you should put on your team, do not rule out this little fish, man. I'm telling you, do not rule it out because it is a very, very powerful little dude. And the way its mechanics work, a lot of people don't seem to know, but the way it works is once you get to level 20, Wishiwashi will always school form. It'll always turn into the big dude, and it'll stay that way until it drops below 25% of health. So it's pretty legit. It's definitely pretty legit. I'll just Razor Leaf again. He's faster this time. He's gonna feint attack, but Brock don't care about that. Brock's gonna hit him with that fierce Razor Leaf here, and that will definitely knock out the Wishy. See you later, Wishy. Wishiwashi. And we're gonna get some love. South Claw goes to 19. Very, very nice. And Wishy goes down, so easy enough. Let's see what's next. It's starting to rain. I gotta say, man, this trial was really, really cool. So maybe it'll be a strapping young swimmer. It looks like a Wailord. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be lucky enough to find a spry young swimmer floundering in the water in need of saving. Let's go investigate, aDrive. Yo, she really needs a boyfriend, it seems. So anyone out there, go for it, you know. By the way, I actually missed this location on my bug playthrough when I did it, but I was able to figure it out the next time. The TM for Scald is right here, guys. Very, very good TM. One of the best TMs in the game, as we found a Surskit, actually, which is kind of surprising. One of the best TMs in the game, one of the best moves in the game, and it is right here, which is very cool, actually. You get it pretty early. They did nerf, I couldn't get away because it's probably raining. Hopefully I'll get away on the next turn. If not, we'll just figure it out. I don't know. Let me run, please. Don't let me run. Okay, we got away. Burn did get nerfed in this game though, quite significantly. Instead of doing 12% per turn of burn, it actually only does 6% now, which is very interesting because burn has primarily been one of the best. I mean, they nerfed all the statuses except for poison, really. Poison is not nerfed, which is kind of interesting. Poison's actually really, really good, especially when you look at Pokemon like Mareanie and Toxapex. But burn did get nerfed, and making Scald a little bit less effective. But the big thing that Scald does, yes, that 12% every turn is huge, but having that attack drop, so crucial. That attack drop is just legendary. It really is. So anyway, we got a little Magikarp here, level 16. I feel pretty confident that we can beat it, so I'm gonna go for a nice little Razor Leaf here, and this thing's gonna go for Splash. And I haven't done it myself, but I have heard that you can use Z-move Splash, and it gives you +3 attack, which is pretty nuts, actually. So Broccoli is gonna get some love here, go up to level 19, and he wants to learn Ingrain. I mean, I guess I can get rid of. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna actually keep the rest of the moves. I kind of like having Leaf Edge and Razor Leaf right now. I'll replace them eventually, but right now it's not really a big deal. Ingrain's like one of those moves that is really frustrating to use because while it heals you every turn, you can't switch. You can't switch. I don't like it, man. I like to be able to switch. I like to be able to switch around. In fact, I remember actually I did a Nuzlocke one time. I don't even remember what Let's Play it was, but it was a long time ago. It was X and Y. I did a Let's Play of X and Y. I don't even remember. And I had a Budew on my team. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It was a Budew. It was something like that. One of those early grass Pokemon. And I used Ingrain, and I wasn't thinking about it. And my opponent sent out a Pokemon that was like really good against Budew, and there was nothing I could do about it. My Pokemon just died, and I couldn't switch out because of Ingrain. So from that point forward, I was like, you know what? We are just never gonna use this again. So. Brooklet Hill, within it lies a legendary Pokemon said to be the embodiment of the sea itself, the mighty Kyogre. Really? Oh dear, you won't be tricked easily, aDrive. But we are near the sea, If that splashing sound is coming from the sea, then I wonder what is causing it. And now it's raining as well. The rain will boost the power of any water type moves by half again. Could those splashes be caused by some Pokemon whose moves are now growing ever stronger in the rain? This is a great trial. I love this trial. A little bit tedious, kind of going back and forth, but it is time. It is time. We are jumping right into it. I ain't wasting no time. Let's do it. Let's do it, Lana. I came to trial, and I'm here. aDrive, you've come all this way with me. It is time, baby. It is time. That's right. Didn't you notice you passed through the captain's gate by my side, which means you will undergo my trial. To clear my trial, you must defeat the great totem Pokemon known as the Lord of the Ocean. Oh my goodness. That spray of water you can see there, that is where you'll probably find the totem Pokemon, and perhaps those Wishiwashi you battled against that want the revenge. Defeat whatever comes at you and prove your strength to me. And remember that you cannot catch any of the Pokemon here until you complete my trial. So let the trial begin. Oh man. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervous because this thing is pretty powerful, and I'm hoping that the little homie Brock Lee can do what it needs to do to be able to do this trial. I mean, that's all I can really hope for. So let's do it, baby. Let us try it. I think Brock is ready. Southclaw's ready. Samantha's ready. I've done what I needed to do. It's all I could do. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. We've been here. We've done it. Let's make it happen. And it's raining, dude. It's raining. It makes it so much harder. Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. That thing is intense. It's intense. Ah, it's gonna eat us. Oh my, I love it. I love this cutscene. It's great, dude. I love it. Oh my goodness. You are challenged by Totem Wishiwashi. Gets that huge boost, which boosts his defense. I don't like that. I don't like that. That makes it even harder to deal with. All right, little broccoli, you got this, little man. Oh my God, he's so tiny compared to Wishiwashi. Okay, I have a strategy. I'm gonna go for the growth. This is my strategy. We're boosting our attack here for my little man. Broccoli, let's do this. He goes for Soak. So I knew he was gonna do that. It seems like this thing always goes for Soak on the first turn. So he's gonna call in his ally Pokemon, which is very, very challenging. I believe it's a Wishiwashi. It is a little wishy, so that's fine. So we have done growth once, and I have gotten a little bit of a boosted attack there. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna go for the Razor Leaf and see how much it does. It does hit both opponents, and maybe I can knock out the little Wishy with the Razor Leaf, because I am +1, even though I'm not grass type anymore. Yeah, so we knocked out the little Wishy, which is nice. We got a crit, but that's pretty sweet, and we get a nice little amount of experience there. He's gonna go for Growl to lower our attack. Okay, so he goes for Growl. Now, even though it stinks that we are, I kind of want to go for Fury Cutter, actually. Let's see how much Fury Cutter does. If I can go for a couple Fury Cutters and start hitting this thing, I mean, it's going to do nothing, but eventually it'll do a lot. It's going to Water Gun. Oh my goodness, that does so much. That does so much. Okay, let's go for another Fury Cutter and see how much it does. Again, if we can hit a few Fury Cutters, we could really hurt this thing. We're whittling him down. He goes for Growl. That's okay. Come on, Brock, you got this, little man. You got this, little Brock. I'm counting on you, little dude. I know you can do it. Oh my goodness, I hope he can do it. And there's an Alomomola. Oh my goodness, this is a little scary now. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep going for that big Fury Cutter, I think, and just see how much it does. If he knocks me out, he knocks me out, but I'm gonna go for the Fury Cutters here and see how we hold up against Wishy. He's gonna Heal Pulse. Dude, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna Fury Cutter here. That does still very much nothing. He's gonna Water Gun. And my little Brock is not doing too hot right now, guys. He's not doing too hot. Okay, so what do we got on Southclaw that might be able to do something? I mean, I could Leer his defenses down with Southclaw. The Wishiwashi. Let's do that. I kind of like that idea. Let's go to my man Southclaw. And let's see what we can do here. He's gonna go for Helping Hand, which will boost the power of Wishy's attacks. And he's gonna go for the Water Gun. This actually may just straight up like knock us out, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay then. Alrighty. Well, that didn't go too well. Okay, so I have a new strategy now. And my strategy is hope he goes for Soak, first of all. And we're gonna just start firing off some Echoed Voices here, I think. And I'm gonna Echoed Voice this Wishiwashi into Oblivion with Samantha. That's my new strategy right now. And if he doesn't Soak me and he just Water Guns me, we are just done. He goes for Heal Pulse, which is fine. That's better than Helping Hand. But I need to not be attacked right now. Do not attack me. He goes for water gun. Oh boy. If he knocks me out here, we're in trouble. Okay, so he doesn't knock me out. I actually think that the only way this is gonna work is if I just keep clicking echoed voice and he doesn't attack. If he attacks me again, we may need to kind of revisit our strategy here. I go for another echoed voice, see what happens. I don't know, man. I don't know how we beat this thing at this point. Mola actually went for water gun. Why don't you soak me, man? You used to soak me before. Soak me. Oh, man. He just straight up bopped me, dude. He just destroyed me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Now my little man Brock is coming in, and Brock is not ready for this. Brock, you got this, dude. Hit him with a razor leaf. I don't even know. Like, it's not, like, I guess I could revive. I guess I could revive and try to salvage this battle, but I don't know how my man Brock's doing. He's gonna heal pulse this thing. I mean, this is, I figured something out. Okay, so I need to keep the first Wishy on the field and not allow this Mola to come out, because that thing is just too powerful. He's gonna water gun me. Brock is not living, and we dropped the ball on this one, Cotton. We dropped the money too, really. We scurried back to the Pokemon Center. Ay. Let me restore your Pokemon at full health. Well, thanks. Man, dude, that trial's no joke. You know what I mean? Like, I've heard a lot of people say this game is easy, and I totally understand why people think that, but I mean, I just got destroyed by that Totem Wishiwashi, like, and this is not a Nuzlocke, so luckily enough, it is not, but it looks like we're gonna have to try it again on the next episode, guys, so I'm gonna try. Maybe I'll do a little bit of level grinding, maybe I'll grab some items or something. I have a new strategy, though. I'm not gonna get rid of the first Wishiwashi, because it seemed like I was better off when that thing couldn't use Heal Pulse. If I could start to weaken it without it using Heal Pulse, it might be a better situation for us. So that's gonna be that, guys. Don't forget our question of the day. Let me know your thoughts. Hit that like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.